All right, y'all. We got another one. Racist white woman tried it at the World Cup. Then this happened, man. Look, I need that, bro. We still early with it, dog. I know y'all got them. Oh, yeah, y'all just gonna throw trash at me?
Clearly, they're mad chat.
Imagine going to the World Cup and losing, but not only just losing at your favorite sport, but being a loser in real life. That's right. These Argentina soccer fans not only lost the biggest game in the entire world when it comes to soccer, but they resorted to racist remarks and racism after that loss. For what? To feel better about it? No, you're going to have to take this L a little bit different. Let's go ahead and jump into these clips.
At this point, anybody that support Argentina, I gotta assume you anti-black, bro.
I don't even know what she's saying, bro.
Now, we all know that iShowSpeed is one of the most popular streamers in the entire world. And not only that, his mission to visit every country in the world is also documented. He has a goal to visit every country. He's a huge soccer fan. He's been a huge soccer fan, man. And what's crazy is that instead of coming together to be a fan of the sport, yeah, your ugly racist side came out. Yeah, we're about to jump into this next clip where this reporter dives a little bit into it. Let's go ahead and check it out.
A racist Argentinian woman was shouting at iShowSpeed in front of millions of people, telling him N-word go home, and saying in Spanish how he should cry to the zoo. We have to give a ton of credit to iShowSpeed here. He is being the bigger man. He is not yelling back. He's shrugging it off. iShowSpeed can just walk away knowing that he's a multi-millionaire at the young age of 21 with so many fans.
Damn, I forget how young he is.
And she's probably going to get fired from her job now that the viral video is going everywhere. Which is exactly what happened to this Mexican man who did a racist gesture towards a popular Korean streamer. That clip went viral and people found him. He turned out to be the president of an engineering guild. He got quickly removed and did a public apology, but it was too late. His life is ruined. But I don't want to leave this video saying that there are only racists at the World Cup when there are so many countries coming together and becoming friends. Such as Mexicans in this video are cheering and celebrating a Korean fan. I mean, they are coming together and partying like crazy.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. All these non-white people being just as hateful as the ones that we've grown to know to be even more hateful. But they won't accept you either. Like, you're just... y'all think y'all special. I don't understand it. They don't like you either. It's crazy.
Now, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I guess racism can exist in every country, not just here in the United States.
Yeah, it's all over the world.
That is just activity that happened during the games. What about after the games? These clips are going to surprise you.
Why would you know how low IQ you gotta be to even try to go against a big ass black dude like that? That man, bro, I can't even tell you how big he is, but he definitely in the 6'3" and up department and definitely over 250 pounds. And you racist and small. It makes no sense, dog. That's that low IQ shit right there, dog. You about to get papped out, man. You finna get parked, cuz. That's a big old dude, bro. Of furniture moving.
Andrew, what the fuck is Andrew doing in there? He's a foreigner.
Wow. That's stupid.
Like a fucking child.
He just said your mama in Spanish. Boy, this not Argentina, boy. You better take your stupid ass on somewhere. About to get beat up. That boy bodyguard size, man. He is bouncer outside the club size. That's not the person you want to fight.
I was like, you were the fucking good luck. I was the fucking good luck. You were the fucking good luck. You should have done this. And then give myself life. I know I
Wow, bro. Son, what in the world, bro? Dog, these people really delusional, man. What in the world? What? Is he saying black person as in like that's the black person climbing on the power line? Boy.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop acting like y'all surprised. I'm gonna need y'all to stop acting like y'all surprised that Argentina is racist. I'm gonna need y'all to stop acting like a lot of y'all ain't see the same behavior from your parents. Let's stop acting like y'all have not seen the same racist behavior from your parents.
That's the type of shit you do when you know you got an army standing behind you, bro. If he'd have tried to turn up, man, they would have jumped him out there, bro. He made the right decision.
Yo, you with me, bro? You with me?
I'm going for Argentina, though.
Oh, you going for Argentina?
I'm all
I'll
blue.
fuck with you.
All
We're
blue.
upstate.
I mean, where Mexico was at?
Where's
Where's Mexico? Where's Mexico? Where's Mexico?
Mexico? What am I looking for? I'm just saying, we lost. I took it to the gym. I'm not mad. Why you? Hey, next time don't push me. Don't push me. Don't push
Yo, don't pull the race card.
only a day right here. New York, baby.
Oh, y'all heard that?
It be the New Yorkers too, huh? I thought that racism only existed in the South, man. Nah, that's y'all country bumpkins down there in the South, man. You know, in them red states, y'all are low IQ. Man, they racist up north too. Man, look at this shit, boy.
Say it one more time. One more time for the camera. One more time.
She trying to keep his job. That's what that is.
Man, saying the N-word out here is wild.
You better listen to your woman before you get
What's
your ass
crazy
beat,
is
boy.
that Mbappe is one of the top 10 best ranked soccer players in the world right now. And everybody just they just can't recognize him as being a great football star, but only just recognize him by being a black superstar soccer player. Nothing else. And what's crazy is that they have to resort to this when they come to lose Argentina. And I'm not saying that everybody from Argentina is racist. I'm not saying that they're bad.
I'll say it for you. 99% of them are. It is what it is. God damn it. I don't care.
But this is a bad look for you soccer fans, man. And I know the very small people that resorted to this behavior. I know a large group of y'all condemn this sort of behavior. But, man, this is insane.
Hey, yo, by the way, this is my partner in real life, man. I be taking all his videos and stealing them. He owed me his life. I pulled him out of a burning building when he was 18 years old. So I can't do no wrong in his eyes. You see what I'm saying? I saved nigga life. You feel me? So, yeah.
This is insane.
Argentina has a serious racism problem, and the World Cup is highlighting it. A mother recording and posting her child calling a monkey Vinicius.
Look at that.
Speed being racially abused on multiple occasions. The Argentinian team players performing racist chants on the bus. And a deliberate lack of black players from the actual team itself. To understand how we got here, we have to look at Argentina's history. When people think of South America, they imagine a continent with a huge mixed population of indigenous,
They killed all the black ones.
race population, and that's true. In the late 1800s, Argentina deliberately started cultivating its image as the Europe of South America. They actively encouraged millions of Europeans to immigrate, with the belief that European immigration would civilize the population. At the same time, black Argentines were being erased. Some were killed through military campaigns, others were simply displaced, and indigenous populations were pushed to the margins as the country increasingly identified as white and European. They wanted to appear separate from the rest of Latin America. They wanted to be different. That history is still prevalent today. There's a reason why Argentina's team looks very different than countries like Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador. Black Argentines do exist. Afro-Argentine communities exist. But when performing on the biggest stage in football, having them on their team ruins the Argentine white European image. When a nation spends generations gaslighting itself that it's white and European, it becomes much harder to have a civilized conversation about race. Now, obviously, not every Argentine is racist. That would be an absurd claim to make. When these racist incidents become a regular occurrence, you have to ask where that behavior is coming from, because children aren't born racist. It's a learned behavior. They copy adults. They copy what gets laughed at, what's allowed, what's normalized, what racist jokes get excused, and that's the issue. Racism isn't just about individual instances of hatred. It becomes culture, where racist behavior is dismissed as a joke or just tensions flaring during football. But when the joke is always at expense of black people, it's not a joke anymore. That's just racism. No country is immune from racism, and neither is Argentina. The question isn't whether racism still exists or not. We're all painfully aware of how prevalent it is even in modern society. The question is, are you willing to confront it? Because when your immediate response to criticisms of racism is just denial, nothing ever changes. Argentina wanted to import white Europeans to become more civilized, but the only thing they imported was their racist and colonial mindset.
When Argentina win, they become racist. When Argentina lose, they become violent. This is one of the worst teams we have ever seen behavior-wise. They are terrible to the sport. We see them constantly antagonizing opponents, getting away and bending the rules. They are the worst team to come up against. Whether it's by cheating, by diving when they haven't been fouled in order to win, or whether they're making leg-breaking tackles and not even getting yellow cards for them.
Yep.
This Argentina team is full of violent thugs. People who are honestly not the greatest or nicest people in the world. They are not gracious in victory or gracious in defeat. And if they didn't have Lionel Messi, the greatest player ever, they would be one of, if not the most hated team in the world. In fact, their similarities with Paraguay is so striking. The only difference between Paraguay and Argentina is Lionel Messi. They are both violent thugs, and we've seen racism from both of them. We've seen them in defeat, in victory, be terrible people. I'm sorry. South America has to repair its reputation after this.
Yo, this is how much I dislike this place. I came across a video about Argentina's most famous burger, bro. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit unless you already saw it. This is crazy, bro. We ain't never not on their mind. We living rent-free, bro.
So this video may get censored or taken down, but I'm not going to censor myself. So if you're sensitive, you can swipe away, move from the video. That's up to you. But this picture you're looking at here is a new burger store. It's a real place. It's not AI. It's not parody. It's called Big N. Yeah. They don't serve the burgers with regular white bread. Instead of that, they use dark black bread because, these are burgers. When you get the burger, they write this on the wrapper. Are you seeing this? So you basically order and eat with ketchup and fries. They play rap music in the store. Not Yasin Bey, not Dead Prez, not Common, Talib Kweli, Roots, Nas. No. They don't play any of that kind of music. They play trap music, grills, guns, drugs, booty shaking, music. They didn't call it my or real. It had to be big. So there's no language barrier. No. This is careful branding. And you want to guess where this place is? Argentina. 43,000 Instagram followers and listed on Rappi, which is the South American Uber Eats. So these guys are an official business, and the Argentine delivery ecosystem has actually accepted and delivers for these guys. So this means adults and teenagers from all over Buenos Aires and Argentina can order and eat Big N. Now, I told you Argentina is the most racist country in the world. I told you how they wiped out their black community. Both times, Argentines were in my DMs in the comments calling me a liar. But Big N is in history. It's right now with thousands of followers validating their existence. And you know what? On their profile, they post black people going to the place and showing them, eating and promoting them. Listen.
I'm black and I didn't get offended. Yeah, we know, weak link. Weak ass bitch. We can smell that shit on you, weak ass.
We're a lost people. We're lost. And look at this dude here. He wants to bring a franchise to Queens, New York. Man, I want to be there in Queens when you open the store. It will be the opening and closing ceremony. Listen, I'm not angry. I'm excited. These guys know exactly what they're doing, and I love it. They're showing the world what Argentina really is, the most racist country in the world. They want the controversy because they know in Argentina, black people don't matter. They wiped most of them out anyway. So I want these guys to be number one. When you think of Argentina, I want you to think of Big Burger, because Argentina is a country where something like this can happen. And people laugh and say you're too sensitive while they eat. If they try this in Brazil, in Rio, I don't think they make it out alive. Brazil is not Argentina, so people can now stop trying to compare it. Anyway, good luck to these guys. I'm sure my video will help their brand. Many will see this and support them out of spite, because there is nothing a racist loves more than sticking it to the black man. So I hope they become the biggest fast food chain in Argentina. You are truly the ambassadors your country deserves. Like, follow, and share, and comment podcasts to discover the true Africa.
Now, this is why I can't stand Sexy Red, bro. Like, Sexy Red is one of the most low IQ women that they put in front of young women, black women specifically, that they could find, because they know that she has influence and she's stupid enough to just go with whatever they tell them. The CIA got them one with this one, bro. She's wearing that Argentina uniform with proudness, man, with pride and ego, dog. Like, come on. You don't know that these people look at you like you a roach to them? That's wild to me, man.
Guys, I just found out Argentina is super racist. I can't support the country anymore. Argentina is so racist that in 1925, they had black players in their soccer team. You know what the U.S. was doing at the same time? This. That's how racist Argentina is so racist that historians estimate about 200,000 enslaved Africans were brought there. Its next door neighbor, Brazil, on the other hand, had about 5 million enslaved people there. That's how racist Argentina is. Argentina is so racist that a lot of Afro-Argentine men fought in the wars of independence in 1810 because they were promised freedom. A lot of them actually volunteered to go to war. They weren't just sent off to die. You know who else promised slaves freedom if they fought in the war? The United States in the Civil War in 1861. That's how racist Argentina is. Now, I'm obviously being sarcastic, and Argentina isn't a perfect country, you know, because every country has racism. But this recent, hate campaign against Argentina, making it seem like it's the most racist country in the world, is just kind of weird to me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy Argentina versus England today in the World Cup, because it's, crazy. Argentina and England actually fought a war in 1862. It's funny because 4 years later, Argentina and England actually played in the World Cup. Argentina beat England 2-1 with Maradona. And yeah, that's the rivalry we're going to see today. But what do I know? I'm just a guy that uses Google to fact check a hateful campaign against a country whenever I see it's trending online and everyone's following it like a zombie. Follow me for more content.
Yeah, so I only put this video in here for the simple fact you can't trust these people, bro. They be so disingenuous when they go and Google and look for facts. He just left out all kind of shit, like how they completely genocided all of the damn, you know what, I can't even say that word. When they completely just wiped out all of the black people in the country. He just skipped over that part, bro. He skipped over the burger place. You skipped over the Nazis being there. You skipped over a lot of history, dog. You skipped over a lot of shit, bro. But whenever they trying to push a narrative, they smudge the numbers. They conveniently leave out details. And they also insert details that fit what they're trying to get you to see. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can't trust these people, bro. It's just like when the black MAGA people say, yeah, man, the Democrat is the party that created the KKK. Nah, you got to give it context. You got to give it context, young dude. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Don't forget the I need that. I'm going to get at y'all on the next one.